Hello everyone, this is Lohita. So our topic for today is postures and gestures in interview. So do you know that 50% of your interview contains your non-verbals, that are postures and gestures, the body language you require when giving an interview. So I'm gonna give you 7 tips about the body language. How do you present yourself while you give your interview? So first of all, the first point you have to remember while giving the interview is you have to adopt an engaged posture. Like you have to be looking like you're interested in giving the interview. For example, you do not cross your legs or fold your arms while answering questions. You have to slightly lean forward so that it gives an appearance of you being interested in the interview. Second thing, appear calm and relaxed. You have to slow your breathing down. This makes you feel less nervous. Third, use the right hand gestures. You have to keep your hands steady on your lap while you answer the questions, keeping your palm upwards when you're pointing to something, some of your ideas. Then when you keep your hand into another hand, then it shows that you're self-comforting yourself or you're feeling anxiety. So you make sure you do not do that. Then mirror the interview. Mirror the interview is not mimicking what the interviewer says. Just if you can copy the vocabulary or the gestures which the interviewer do after 30 to 50 seconds of doing it, so that it makes a good rapport between you and the interviewer. It makes a sense of connection while you are being interviewed. So you may not do the same things which the interviewer does, but it has to be similar to what you did. Then fifth, get your eye contact right. You have to stare into the interviewer eyes while answering, and sometimes you can look to your left or right. Staring into the interviewer eyes does not make sense. So you have to look left or right. It is a panel interview. You should look towards everybody and you have to focus on the person who is asking you the questions while answering. Then avoid lying signals, like for example touching your face, touching your nose or mouth. This makes you appear as if you're not honest while answering to their questions. And finally, you have to give a perfect handshake while leaving. It should not be too firm or too big. If it is too firm, it will make you look like you're overconfident, and too weak will make you look like you're underconfident. So you have to match the grip of the interviewer. So by putting these body language tips, you can give a good impression on yourself to the interviewer.